Echoes. All right, sorry, I was talking to myself there. I'm tired of my lives ending. I don't know what more I can do. But anyway, so this is for Laura. I hope Laura joins back, but this is about opportunities coming your way, Laura. And you're going to be given a helping hand. So some things are going to shift unexpectedly for you, Laura. I hope you join this live. I'm just going to see if I can continue with the other messages here that I've seen so that you don't have to pose your questions again. I hope this helps, Laura. And Byron. Okay, so now we've got Donna, and then I just want to see who else. I got Donna, and then we've got Alex. Okay. I'm not seeing anything else here, so okay. So yeah, I don't know what to do. Do you know I increased my internet package bandwidth? I even lit incense sticks here. I don't know what more to do. So anyway, so I'm just going to share this with myself. Yeah, no, it was probably missed. Sorry, Bina. I'm just going to share this link with myself so I can track this on the new questions here. People are going to have to post their questions again, unfortunately. One sec. Now I'm convinced that this is something else that's going on with me and my lives. Just bear with me. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do Byron now because, I'm starting again on this chat. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do it that way. It is what it is. There's nothing more I can do. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think it's the Wi-Fi. I just think something's going on with my lives. I don't know what it is. Okay, so I'm going to start now with Byron because I'm on a new chat here. Okay, so may I ask, Alice moved on? It's been years since we last talked and saw each other. Has she moved on? I don't think she's moved on. Thank you, angels. What is happening? Thank you, Archangel Michael. What is happening with Alice? Has Alice moved on? This is for Byron. Has Alice moved on? Twin flames, you can't move on from each other. You are twin flames, Byron. You can't move on from each other. You got your twin flames. You are twin flames. We've got children here. I don't know if she's got children or you have children or there's children involved in the situation, but that seems to be something that could be causing a delay. You are connected on the 5D, okay? And this is a promise that you will come back together and you do belong together. So no, the answer to your question is she hasn't moved on. And if you feel guided to reach out to her, you know, but just don't expect a response if she's not ready to talk. Let's see what she wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What does Alice want to say to Byron? Yeah, so she's saying here, wow, it fell. I have karmic contracts to clear before we can unite. So she's not ready to come forward because she's still clearing karmic debt. Okay, so that's what's happening with her. What else do you need to know about your connection? Thank you, angels. What else does Byron need to know about Alice? What is going on with Alice? Because he hasn't heard from her in a very long time. And has she moved on? Okay, so we've got your alchemy. Okay, so I feel that she's gaining her power to take things forward. And obviously, this is about her looking at you and finding you attractive. But I feel you also find her beautiful as well. But I also feel this is about you manifesting what you want, taking back your power and manifesting communication from her, okay? But she does, I feel she is watching you and does see your beauty. And obviously you're a man, but you know what I mean by this. And I feel you need to take back your power and actually manifest this, okay, by believing in it and being positive about it. What else do you need to know? I just want to get guidance for you regarding your twin flame journey. Thank you, angels. For Byron, regarding Alice, has she moved on? When it's been years since they last talked and saw each other. Okay, yeah, you're loyal to each other no matter what. That's what's coming out here. Okay, yeah, so you are loyal to each other. She is loyal to you, and you will see dogs as a sign of this. You can handle it. Okay, surrender power. Call on Archangel Michael to give you the strength to get through this. Patience is a virtue. Give it time. Fill up your own cup. In the meantime, things will happen in divine timing. Focus on yourself, because happiness is an inside job. So you're being guided to give back to yourself, because the more you give back to yourself and not focus on her, the quicker she's going to come forward. That's what you need to know, Byron. So even though you think you haven't heard from her, she hasn't forgotten you. Okay? So let's see, what does she want to say? What's going on with her? I'm picking her up as a divine masculine, and you as the feminine, okay? She knows you complement her life. She knows you complement her life, okay? And yeah, she is in her head about you. She is in her head about you. So she is probably having sleepless nights and restless nights about you, but she's working hard. She's working hard to release herself from her karmic ties. And there could be children involved. I'm not sure, but that's what came out, okay? So there could be children involved in your situation, but she's working hard in her zone, probably on her career and herself, and to get out of her situation and learn what she needs to learn to be able to release herself from it. So that's what you need to know, Byron. And I just want to get a last message for you from Alice, okay? Yeah, she's changing. So she is going through a transformation right now to be able to shift and bring about change in the connection. And she's saying she's becoming who she's meant to be. She has choices, but she will always choose you, okay? And she's saying here she's stepping into her intuition, which is allowing her to see her truth. And this is what you have to be patient about. So she's going through a transformation in order to see the truth of her situation. But she hasn't forgotten you, because you are twin flames, and twin flames don't forget each other. Even if they try to move on, they can't move on. She needs to get out of a situation before she can reach out to you. That's what I'm connecting with here. So let's just actually ask, should you reach out to her? Actually, I want to ask that question for you. Where is that deck? I actually shouldn't take so long with each question, because every time I do that, my chat bombs out. I feel like the angels are telling me I'm taking too long with each person. I'm not sure. This is the last card for Byron. Thank you, angels. Should Byron reach out to Alice? Should Byron reach out to Alice? Yes, take the leap. So reach out to her. But another pathway is opening where she will take the leap. So I feel there's another pathway opening where she will be able to come forward as well. So it sounds like you have reached out to her, but that's what they all do. They ghost you. That's normal. Thank you, Laura. The ghosting is normal. I've been through it. We've all been through it, Byron. It's part of the twin flame journey, because they're intimidated by the connection, the intensity, and all of it. But eventually they do adjust to the intensity of the connection. So it's not about, even if you try to move on, it's not going to work out with somebody else. I just want to prepare you for that, unless you're guided to move to a karmic partner to learn lessons. So you must obviously do what you're feeling guided to do. But she will, if you have reached out and she hasn't responded, it means she's not ready to come forward as yet. But the angels are saying that there is another pathway opening up. Exactly, boo. There's another pathway opening up for her to be able to move forward and take that leap. Or there'll also be another opportunity for you. What I'm connecting with is that there'll be another opportunity for you to be able to move forward. There's another pathway opening up for the two of you to be able to talk to each other. That's what's coming out, Byron. But what I feel you need to do is fill your own cup, because you wanting to talk to her is pushing her away. You need to focus on you, and then she'll be drawn to you. That's the trick to the twin flame journey. That's what you need to know. I hope this helps, Byron. Okay, so now we've got Bina. Looks like my message was missed. I'm so sorry, Bina. It's chaotic. Can I please have a message with Rod and his karmic situation? Okay, so thank you, angels. What is going on with Bina regarding Rod? What do we need to know about Rod? Thank you, angels, for Bina. He's reflecting. Okay, so he's currently reflecting right now, Bina. He's obviously gaining epiphanies regarding the mission, his purpose and mission here for himself and with you. Okay, so that's what's happening right now. So he's obviously going through some sort of an awakening to be able to get insights about why he's here and his purpose with you and his own purpose as well, why he's born. Okay, so what does he want to say to you? What does Rod want to say to Bina? Thank you, angels. You're the only one I crave like this, and it makes me crazy. So you're the only one that he desires. Doesn't matter who he's with, he desires you, okay? And it drives him crazy. He says he wants to get naughty with you, time for a spanking. So this is about wanting to obviously be, wanting to be intimate with you. One day you'll be mine, just be patient. He's asking you to be patient because one day he's going to claim you and he's going to have you. That's what you need to know, okay, Bina? What else do you need to know? Okay, these cards are moving on top. I'm sorry I hold so much in. I've always been this way. So he's apologizing for the fact that he's not able to speak his truth and express his feelings, but he's always been that way. He literally can't tell you whatever he's been wanting to. He's tried. So I feel that when you did pick up on him wanting to come forward to you in January, I feel like he did try to come forward to speak his truth, but he struggled. So that's what he wants you to know, okay? So what else is going on with Rod for Bina? Thank you, angels. I know who you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So I feel like through the epiphanies he's getting, he knows who you are, okay? And he knows that you're guiding him back home. He wants to give you his heart. He definitely is in his feels about you. And he's taking his power back to move this forward. So this is a fast-paced energy where he is moving things forward. And he's taking back his power to move things forward, okay? So let's get guidance for you. What do you need to know? Hi, Victor. What do you need to know? Hanky-panky. Wow. Yeah, you're becoming the creator of your destiny. So you are obviously becoming the magician, Bina, in that you're taking back your power. I feel you're also manifesting what you want. You know he's your twin flame. You belong together. Yeah, you're standing up for what you believe. So you're also stepping into your power and standing up for what you believe in. And you're reflecting and healing the past through meditation and self-care. And you've been guided to continue to do this. You've been guided to reflect and heal the past through meditation and self-care by focusing on you. Okay, Bina? That's what you need to know. What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Bina. Wow. Yeah, so there's healing. There's a healing taking place. I feel he's healing and you healing through the separation because you're both healing self-love. You're both learning to love yourself. And only when you love yourself will you be able to come back together. And that's what's happening right now. I hope this helps, Bina. Oh, no, sorry, you wanted a karmic situation. Sorry. I missed that. Apologies. Thank you, angels. What else is happening in Bina's karmic situation? Things are deteriorating. They're not what they used to be. Yeah, so from a physical body perspective, I feel like he's going through he could be not well physically, okay? His body is not the same. He could be struggling with health issues because of his situation with his karmic. So his health is deteriorating. I also feel what the angels are saying is not just his health. Things are deteriorating between him and his karmic because it's not what it used to be. So whatever spark they had or whatever brought them back together, it's not what it used to be. So that relationship is deteriorating. So let's get one last message about that. Oh, heavens. I cannot reach all my cards. What else is happening with Rod and his karmic situation? Thank you, angels. Wow, we've got you. Yeah, so I've got you narcissist, abuser. So there could be some, I don't know, blackmailing, manipulation going on there. And you've been guided to have compassion about his situation. So obviously things are not what they appear to be, Bina. And I just want to get one last message for you from Archangel Jeremiah regarding the karmic situation, regarding Rod and his karmic situation. Thank you, Archangel Jeremiah, regarding Rod and his karmic situation. Yeah, so I feel this is the answer is no, as in not now, but it will happen because there will be a karmic ending to move things forward. So if you're asking about, whether it's going to happen anytime soon, the answer is no, but there will be a karmic ending to move things forward. If you're asking if it's going to be with her, the answer is no, because there will be a karmic ending to move things forward. That's what you need to know, Bina. I hope this helps. Okay, so now we've got Donna. Ooh, my chat jumped. Messages from Mark this evening. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Mark for Donna. Thank you, angels. What is happening with Mark for Donna? Thank you, angels. What is happening with Mark for Donna? Please don't be upset about this connection. I'm so sorry. So if you're upset, Donna, about him taking his time to come back, he's asking you to please forgive him. Okay, what else do you need to know? Oh, there's another message here. My childhood wasn't perfect and I need to let it go. So he's healing inner childhood wounds. Okay, Donna. He's healing inner childhood wounds right now. And this one's also moving. I find myself fantasizing about you randomly all the time. So he's obviously fantasizing about you, okay? What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels. Donna, what is happening with Mark for Donna? What is happening with Mark for Donna? Okay, we got your no and separation, okay? Okay, there's a lot going on here. So I feel this no is a not now. There's still separation that's needed, okay? So not now, he might not be able to come forward now because there's still separation that's needed because he's gaining an understanding of what's going on. He could be looking at tarot readings. He could be getting an understanding from tarot readings. Okay, he's communicating with you telepathically and is going through an awakening, which is why the no is a not now, because he's gaining an understanding of what's going on in his life and his connection with you, okay, or his journey rather. I'm being guided to bring in this deck for you. Thank you, angels. What is happening with Donna and Mark, or guidance for Donna? You receive good news, job offers, opportunities, excitement, and happiness. So Donna, if you're looking for a job, then, or you're looking for, or it may not even be a job, or whatever you're wanting to do, there's opportunities coming in for you. You will receive good news. Delays allow you to view things in a higher way, to learn to surrender and have faith in God's plan. Silence, delays in communication, time out, relax, meditate, mindfulness, all wisdom. So the delays are necessary in order for him to gain an understanding because he's going through an awakening. That's what you need to know. But you will receive good news. And I feel the good news is not necessarily just job offers or opportunities, but also good news will come in regarding him, okay? Regarding the situation with Mark. That's what you need to know. One last message for Donna. Thank you, angels. What else is happening with Mark for Donna? Yeah, unleash your creativity. So I feel this is about you being guided to unleash your creativity and focus on your talents and gifts, Donna. You got your phoenix rising like a phoenix. I feel this is him rising like a phoenix, or he will rise like a phoenix, that he, from the ashes. But I also feel this is you stepping into your power. He's gaining the courage to come forward. So I do feel he's rising like a phoenix from the ashes to gain the courage to come forward. And you've been guided to focus on your creativity and unleash your creativity. That's what you've been guided to do, Donna. I hope this helps. Okay, so now we've got Cece Lynn. How does my love feel today? So thank you, angels. What is happening with Cece Lynn's love? How is Cece Lynn's love doing? What does he want to say to Cece Lynn today? I do love you more than I knew was even possible. So he's saying he loves you more than he ever imagined, okay? Possible. I just wish we could start over, completely rewind time. So he wants a new beginning with you, and he wish he could turn back the clock and choose differently, okay? That's what he wants to say to you. Okay, so so he's regretting that he didn't make the right choice in the past, okay? What else do you need to know? We've got chakra cleanse. There's chakra cleanse taking place, Cece Lynn. regarding your connection. What else is happening with your love? How is he feeling? What is going on with him? So yeah, he's going within. He's learning who he is to be able to commit to your love. So he's connecting with his higher self and spiritual self to be able to commit to you. And he wants to spend the rest of his life with you. He's saying, let's get married. So I feel that he's awakening to his truth and he's connecting with his higher self. And he sees a future with you and he wants a future with you, CC1. That's what you need to know, okay? What else is going on with CC1's person? Thank you, angels. What else is going on with CC1's person? Yeah, he's having dreams about you. So he's dreaming about you. He's getting guidance through his dreams. And I feel like he's also seeing a preview of his future with you in his dreams as well. And you could also be dreaming with him. You could be connecting via dreams as well. And I feel he's gaining strength through his dreams as well. He's being guided through his dreams. He's getting angelic guidance through his dreams, CC Lynn. And let's get a message for you, CC Lynn. What guidance do you need? I'm ready to let go of the burden of others. So you've been guided to release other people's burdens and release all your burdens as well to restore your own health and well-being. So any burdens that you're carrying regarding the past or anyone around you, you'll be guided to let go of those burdens. I hope this helps, CC Lynn. Okay, so we've got here now, what kind of project am I working on? I don't know what you mean by that. This is Worm Mask. What kind of project are you working on? That's quite a random question, but let's see what the angels want you to know about that. Thank you, angels. What kind of project is Worm Mask working on? What kind of project is Worm Mask working on? Okay, so you've been guided to something related to renewal of something new, creating something new, bringing in something new. But you've been guided to recharge yourself because the challenges that you're facing, there will be a breakthrough regarding that, okay? So that's what you need to know. I just want to see, I don't know if that's a test type of question. It sounds like that. Worm Mask. But I want to see what the angels want you to know. Thank you, angels, for Worm Mask. What kind of project is he working on? Or she? Yeah, you've been guided to relax, rejuvenate, renew yourself. That's what I'm also connecting with. Renew yourself. So this is about focusing on yourself and relaxing and taking a break. I hope this helps. Okay, so now we've got Victor. Hi, Victor. May I have any messages from my beautiful twin and bucket heart messages, please? Sure, no problem. So thank you, angels. Well, what does Victor's divine masculine want to say to Victor? Thank you, angels. What does Victor's divine masculine want to say to Victor? Okay, so he's saying he's asking you to give him time to fix things because he will fix things, okay? So he's asking you to give him the time to do so he needs more time. I just want it to be the two of us again and always. So he wants to be with you and just the two of you and have that quality time with you. That's what he wants you to know. What else is going on with Victor's divine masculine? Thank you, angels. What else is going on with Victor's divine masculine? So we've got your family, vivid dreams. So I feel he could be having vivid dreams about having a family with you, okay? Wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay, so he's definitely having vivid dreams about you. Moon cycles could be affecting the situation right now. Okay, so I feel this moon cycles, obviously, I feel like the moon cycles making his dreams more vivid, actually. Okay, you receiving messages through music. He's communicating with you through music right now. He's definitely seeing number sequences that's guiding him back to you. So he's seeing signs regarding that. There could be family involved in here. I feel that he's having vivid dreams about being with you like a family, having a family with you. And yeah, abundance is coming in. So this is what you need to know. Abundance is coming in. And I feel the abundance is also about you being together like a family or having a family together. That's what you need to know, Victor. So So what else do you need to know? I'm being guided to bring in this deck here for you, Victor. What else is happening with your... Yeah, he's facing his fears. Wow. He's facing his fears in order to make a decision. So your twin is facing his fears to make a decision. And obviously, he wants to follow his heart, okay? And he's working through his shadows as well. And he knows he needs to make a decision to end his karmic situation. And this is working on him. It's probably giving him a headache, okay? What else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Victor. Hi, Hira. Wow, there's a lot going on. I intend to give you everything that you want. So he wants to give you everything that you're worthy of. He's ready to fight for your love that you share, okay? So he's stepping into his power. He's been hurt in the past, but he's ready to pick himself up again. So he's ready to start again and let go of the past. And he's growing up because of the connection you share. So your connection is helping him to grow up spiritually. That's what you need to know, okay? So let me get bucket messages for you from your twin. What does your twin want to say to you? Thank you, angels. For Victor's, from Victor's Divine Masculine. Thank you, Archangel, Archangel Michael. Victor's Divine Masculine. Okay. Wow, he's stalking you, Victor. He could be stalking you, Victor. Okay. Yeah, he sees you as the Empress. Okay. And we've got here spring. So something could shift now in spring. I think you moving into spring. I'm moving into autumn. You moving into spring in the next month. So something could spring. I feel something could also spring forward. I feel this is something could spring forward as well as in the spring season. Yeah, let's start again. He wants to start again with you. He's being reminded of you in movies and films. I also feel he wants to watch a movie and film with you as well. And he wants to offer you something. So I feel what he wants to offer you is, let's start again. And things will spring forward and will move forward in the spring season. Okay? It could move forward in the spring season. Any messages for you, Victor? Thank you, angels. For Victor. Lots of messages here. Wow. Yeah, so we've got you not now because you're still working on a decision. But you've been guided to obviously keep your heart open. Open your heart to this connection by believing and trusting in it. There's a new beginning coming in. There's a new beginning for you and your twin. You're obviously connecting with your higher self. Okay, I feel like you are connecting with your higher self. You could be going through a transformation right now. And yeah, he could be ghosting you right now because I feel your twin is going through a transformation as well. And we've got family here again. So I do feel like you want a family with him and he's reciprocating that and he wants to he's opening his heart to having a family with you. But you got not now because he's transforming to go, your twin is also transforming to connect with his higher self. That's what you need to know, Victor. I hope this helps. Okay, so now we've got, thank you, Victor, please give me a thumbs up, everyone. Okay, so now we've got Hira, okay? We've got your Zane's current feelings for Hira. Zane's current feelings for Hira and his next action towards me. He replied to my messages after long, no contact, but it's just through message. Well, that's a good sign, Hira. Okay, so thank you, angels. Zane's current feelings for Hira. What is Zane feeling for Hira right now? What is Zane feeling for Hira right now? I set such high expectations for myself when it comes to you. So obviously he wants to be able to live up to you because he needs to match you. So he puts you up on a pedestal, okay? He wants to be able to be everything to you and for you. I like it when you play hard to get. I love a challenge. So this means stop chasing, focus on you, because the more you focus on you, that's what he loves, because it's a challenge because he wants to be able to come forward to you. So in other words, stop chasing him. You focus on you so that he can come forward to you. That's what he's basically saying. I'm trying to shift my world with gratitude. So he's learning to be grateful, and this is shifting his world. Okay. What else do you need to know about Zayn? How is Zayn feeling towards Hira? Yeah, this is a promise that you will be together. You will see stags as a sign of that. And at the moment, you know, he could be at home. You both could be at home separately, I feel. Focusing on yourselves right now. Okay, that's what could be happening. And he's stepping into his divine masculine power this year. So in this year, he's stepping into his power. Okay, and I feel like the staycation is that he's not going anywhere. So don't worry about it, because you do belong together and you will have that union. That's what you need to know. What else is going on with Zayn for Hira? Okay, so we've got you finding my purpose. Yeah, he's finding his purpose in his life. And he is loyal to you, but he's finding his purpose, which is what is he passionate about? What is he here to do? He's discovering himself, and he knows he needs to make a decision, time for a decision. And this is what's weighing on his head, okay? That's what you need to know. So what else do you need to know? Thank you, angels, for Hira regarding Zayn. Yeah, he's letting go of pride. So he's letting go of pride, okay? He's learning to let go of his ego. He's letting go of his ego and connecting with his higher self to step into his power as a divine masculine. Okay, so let's get some guidance for you. Okay, what guidance can we get for Hira? Thank you, angels. I have options, but I only want you. So you could be having options of other people or other things in your life, Hira, which you do actually, because I think you asked me about for him, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure it was you that asked about for him. So I think you do have options, but you only want Zayn, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? I'm learning that separation is preparation for our union. So in the separation, you are preparing for union. So the separation is helping you to come back together, and you're learning to observe your thoughts. So you've been guided to learn to observe your thoughts and pay attention to your thoughts, to focus on positive thinking. I was right. So you do have options, but you only want Zayn. That's what I'm connecting with here, okay? All right, so what else do you need to know? Last message for you regarding Zayn's feelings for Hira. Thank you, angels. Zayn's feelings for Hira. He loves you. So why did you ask me whether for him or Zayn? I'm glad you figured it out, Hira. You see, you have the answers within you. So Zayn's saying he loves you, okay? He sees you as his partner. Don't forget the word soulmate. I think you're twin flames or whatever connection you share. This is about him knowing you the one. Okay, I hope this helps, Hira. Okay, so now we've got Christina. Like 9, is Lee eager to have me in his life until now? Thank you. Okay, so what is Lee's feelings for Christina? Thank you, angels. What is Lee's feelings for Christina? Okay, I feel like we would be the ultimate power couple. So he knows that the two of you coming together, Christina, would be magical and powerful, okay? What is going on with Lee? How is Lee feeling? And what is going on with Lee for Christina? Thank you, angels. Crystal therapy. Yeah, so I feel like you've been guided to connect with crystals, okay? We've got your fall, Easter and fall. So I feel between the Easter and fall season, or whichever, depending if you're in the northern hemisphere, it's Easter to fall. If you're in the southern hemisphere, this could be in the same period. Fall is the Easter, okay? So take what resonates with you, but something could be shifting between them, okay? What else do you need to know about Lee? How is Lee feeling for Christina? Thank you, angels. He's evaluating his next move. He wants to talk, okay? He's battling with his demons, so he's trying to fight his ego right now. He wants to talk to you and drop the mask, and that's the ego thing that he needs to work on. Be able to drop the mask and show his true self and express his truth to you. Tell me your fantasy. He wants to talk to you, and he wants you to tell him what you want and your fantasies, because he wants to fulfill your fantasies, and is evaluating his next move. So he definitely wants to move forward and is working out what's the next step to move forward to you, okay? So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know for Christina? Thank you, angels. How is Lee feeling towards Christina? He's afraid. He's working through his fears. It's not that he doesn't want you, okay? He's procrastinating because he's scared. What's holding him back is his fears. He's selling out, and that's why there's procrastination. But he's being guided to you. He's being guided to you through the angels and the divine, and he's paying attention to signs that it is you, okay, to come forward to. So any guidance regarding Zane, what is happening with, not Zane, sorry, Lee for Christina. Sorry, Lee for Christina. Thank you, angels. Lee for Christina. Yeah, so he's letting go of past wounds, which is why he's procrastinating, because he wants to start again, okay? So he's ready for a new beginning, and he's ready to fight for the love that you share. So I feel he's working through his fears in order to be prepared to fight for the love that you both share with each other. So let's get guidance for you, Christina. That's good that you can pick up on that, Christina. Yeah, you trust in karmic endings. So you've been guided to have faith that he will leave whatever situation he's in to come forward to you. That's what you need to know, Christina. So to answer your question, yes, he does want to come forward to you. He's just working through his fears and he's working out his next step. So just give him the time to do that, because it's fears of the past. He's been hurt in the past, and that's what he's working through. Okay, so now we've got okay. Who's next? Who's next? It's good, Donna. Let your inner child come out. I don't, where am I? My chat jumped again. Okay, I'm going down the chat. Where's Sarah CB? I don't see Sarah CB here. Oh. I don't see Sarah CB's question, but I see she's asking if her question was answered. No, I think Sarah CB, this could have been a previous live that you asked the question and I don't have access to it anymore, unfortunately. So I'm just going to go next to the next question. I'm trying to find where am I in the chat now. Crap, I can't find where am I. Please bear with me. I think I'm now on Angela. I'm on Angela, okay? Hi, can I know regarding married life, is he divorced, and romantic messages from him, please? Oh, is it RA married life? Is it RA married life? Is he divorced? Is he divorced? Okay, let's see. I'm going to get a straight, direct answer for you, okay, on this. So thank you, angels. This is for Angela. Is the name RA? Am I right? Is it RA? RA. Is that the person's name that you're asking about, Angela? Is RA married life? Is RA divorced? Okay. And romantic messages from him. Okay. Is RA divorced for Angela? Thank you, angels. Can we get a clear answer to that? No. So not as yet, okay? He's not divorced as yet. You've been guided. The angels are saying you're trying too hard. You're trying too hard. You need to relax and regroup and take a step back, okay? So don't try so hard. It will happen. Your future is bright, Angela, okay? The outlook is positive. Look ahead with hope and excitement. So even though it's not divorced as yet, there is a hope in the situation. Okay, but you've been guided to take a step back and not focus on it. That's what I'm connecting with, okay? So let's get some messages from you for you from RA. Thank you, angels, for Angela. Messages from RA for Angela. Thank you, angels. Okay, so I've been broken before and I don't want to ever do that again, okay? So he's obviously scared. because he's been hurt before. So he doesn't want to go through that again, and he wants you to know he's working through his fears. That's what he's basically saying. I've been affirming our union into existence. So he's also manifesting coming back to you, okay, because he wants to be with you. I don't know if I should be with you or stay where I am now. So I feel like he's working through that. So I feel like he's conflicted between his marriage and obviously coming forward to you because he's scared of getting hurt. He doesn't want to get hurt, okay? But he does, I feel like he's fantasizing you and manifesting you through another way, like dreams or something, because he is manifesting your union, even though he's still working out what he needs to do. I feel he's working out what he wants to do because of his fears. So he's not sure whether to stay where he is or to come forward, not because he doesn't want to be with you, it's because he's working through his fears. He's scared of getting hurt. So he's saying he likes it when you tease him, do it more. So whatever you're doing, if you're teasing him in some way or the other, he seems to be enjoying that, okay? So what else is happening with RA for Angela? Thank you, angels. RA for Angela. RA for Angela. Yes, the promise. So I feel that you're asking if you will get divorced. I feel the answer is a yes. So if you're asking something else, he will be with you because you got the promise here. So the promise is he will come back to you, okay? And you got your next birthday. So something's going to shift on your next birthday. He might reach out to you. You might hear from him on your next birthday. Or things could shift significantly by your next birthday. Between now and then, okay? This is for Angela. Okay? So what is happening with him right now? Okay? Bye, Laura. So we've got here Page of Swords. I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say and how to say it because he's working through his fears, okay? I'm afraid of losing everything I worked for in my life, but I won't let you go. So this is the fears that he has. Losing himself in this connection with you, but he doesn't want to lose you either. Oh, and I didn't even read this card. I just said it because the angels guided me to say it, and then I saw this card. I don't want to lose you. That's what I was picking up on. He doesn't want to lose you. So even though he's working things out, he's working through his fears, he doesn't want to lose you, okay? He's scared to lose what he's got, okay? And he wants to talk to you, but he's working through his fears, but he doesn't want to lose you. So he's pretty conflicted right now, and you got to give him the space to work through that, okay? So let's get guidance for you, Angela. Let's get guidance for Angela, okay? I'm confident, successful, and feeling good. So you've been guided to focus on feeling good, boosting your confidence, and working on yourself, which I feel you're doing. I'm breaking free of limitation. I'm the master of my mind. And you're learning to focus on positive thoughts in your mind, and you're breaking free of limitations, okay? I know everything will be okay because everything will be okay. This is what the angels want you to know, okay? Thank you. Everyone loves my laugh. It's amazing. Thank you. So what else is going on to Angela's divine masculine? Yeah, he has a lot on his mind, and that's what I'm picking up on, that he's quite conflicted in his mind, but he's finding a steady pace to move towards you. So he's moving slowly but surely towards you, and he knows he can have the steady future with you. Okay? So that's what you need to know, Angela. I hope this helps. Okay, so now we've got, again, Sarah CB. I haven't seen your question as yet, but I'm working down the chat. If the live ends, I will start another one. So don't just join back on a new one, okay? We have to just work with whatever's happening. Okay, so now we've got okay, now what do we have? Thank you, Hira. Okay, I'm working down the chat. There's a lot of chat going on, so I'm trying to find the next question. Okay, so now I've got here the second question from Bina, and then I've got Easy. Okay, so I'm planning to put an offer into a house that I really like, but I'm anxious. Any angel guidance on this, please? Okay, so let's see what you need to know. I'm I'm planning, so this is for Bina, second question. I'm planning to put in an offer to a house that I really like, but I'm anxious. Any angel guidance on this, please? So thank you, angels. What does Bina need to know about the house that she's putting an offer to buy? What guidance can Bina get about a house that she's interested to buy or interested to purchase? Clear the air. Yeah, I feel like the air will be clearer there. The time is now. Yeah, so imagine how the angels answer. So the time is now. I feel like you should go for it. It will be better for you. You got to clear the air there. I feel like it will be like a renewed energy, Bina. Okay. And yeah, the answers are within taking shelter. I feel like you're going to have a lot of time to reflect, and I feel like it will be a good aura for you as well. And we've got you get ready for new horizons. So I feel this is definitely going to bring about new beginnings and something new for you, Bina. That's what you need to know. I just want to get in the other deck for you regarding purchasing the house. Thank you, angels. Any guidance for Bina on purchasing the house that she wants? Yeah, so we've got you, trust the process, okay? Things are aligning in your favor. Everything is aligning as it should, so trust the process. And we've got you may receive what you truly want by clarifying your heart's desires. I feel this is related to other things in your life, Bina, not just the house. But I feel you should trust the process because everything is unfolding as it should. And yeah, there is something that is possible for you. There is a better outcome that's possible for you. That's what the angels are saying here. But you also will receive what you truly want when you clarify what you want with the angels. That's what you need to know. Okay, so I feel like you can trust the process. So I feel you should do what you should follow your heart. But I do feel that it would be good for you. Okay, that's what I'm connecting with. It would be good for you. Okay. So if you know the answer within, that's what the angels are saying, Bina. If you're feeling guided within to buy the house, go for it because the answers are within. Okay, so I hope this helps, Bina. Now we've got easy. Will I marry again? If yes, what sign? Easy. Will you marry again? If you want to get married, you just have to manifest it, easy. Really, it's you are the creator of your life, by the way. So we've got here easy. Will I marry again? If yes, what sign? I don't know if I can tell you what's okay. Well, maybe I can tell you what sign, but okay. So thank you, angels. What sign will Easy get married again? Will Easy get married again? Yeah, so you've been guided to listen closely. You could be getting guidance from others that would provide insight into the outcome. So I feel like you could be getting guided to somebody through some sort of social event here. You could even receive guidance from others regarding what you want, to be clear about what you want, okay? That's what I feel you've been guided to know. But I do feel that if you want to get married, you will get married. I do feel that. I'm going to bring in a tarot for you because it's a very general question. Where is my tarot? Here we go. So thank you, angels. Will Easy get married and to what sign? Yeah, you can have this partnership. You will get married. Okay? You could meet somebody at an event. What sign? Thank you, angels. What sign? It could be a water sign. The sun. It will be somebody that will make you very happy. I don't feel it really matters what sign it is. It could be a water sign, but I feel it will be somebody that will make you very happy and bring a lot of warmth and joy into your life, Easy. But I feel I feel there is that opportunity to come in. And it could be when you maybe going into a social event. It could be in a social environment that you meet somebody, that you connect with. That's what I'm picking up on. But the answer is yes. You will marry again. You will have that partnership and that happiness that you're seeking. It could be with a water sign. It's not definitely water sign. It could be. But I don't think that matters. The most important thing is that you're happy. Alex, I'm still working down. I don't think I've seen your question, Alex. Unless you asked after Christina. Let me check. Let me go back up. Christina. Let's see. Did I see Alex? Let me just see here. I hope this helps, Izzy. I'm trying to find Alex's question. Was it deleted by one of my mods, maybe? Because I'm seeing messages deleted here, and I don't see your question, Alex. I don't see your question, Alex. Did somebody delete Alex's question, maybe accidentally? Alex, do you want to post your question? I don't see it. I don't see it in the chat, eh? Your connection with Brett. Okay. I'm not seeing the question here. I just want to see where I'm at. I'm just going to jump to Alex and continue back in the chat, okay? Let me just see here. Okay. So I'm just going to do Alex quickly, and then I'm going to jump back into the chat. So I'm going to do next. After Alex, I'm going to do... I think it's Donna. Donna. Okay, let's do Alex quickly. So what should I know about my connection with Brett? Thank you. Okay, so thank you, angels. What is happening with Alex and Brett? I feel like we would be the ultimate power couple. So I feel like Brett is feeling like the two of you would be an ultimate power couple. Okay. What else is Brett feeling? I'm assuming you, the divine feminine, Alex, in your connection. Thank you, angels. What is Brett feeling for Alex? Yeah, so I must do things at my own pace is how I will follow through with my plan. So Brett is saying that Brett wants to do things at, and I'm assuming Brett is a he, at his own pace, because that's how he will follow through with his plans. Tell me if Brett is a he, because that's what I'm connecting with, okay? You are the light within me that guides me home and keeps me strong. I have so much of hope for our future, okay? So this is about the fact that your light is helping Brett to find his way home, okay? And there's so much of hope for your future. Great things are being created in our lives. So obviously, I feel like Brett is finding his way home because you're shining your light, okay? So what else do you need to know about Brett? What is going on with Brett for Alex? Thank you, angels. Eternal, yeah. So you share an eternal connection, okay? And Brett could be seeing 1111, which is a sign of awakenings, realizations about your connection. And you could be seeing that Brett is actually awakening, okay? So what else do you need to know? What else is happening with Brett? Which one? I've got so many here. Yeah, so Brett is feeling trapped right now. Brett is trapped in his situation, okay? This is the Twin Flame Answers and Illumination article by Liz Harrison. This one is the Divine Masculine Tarot by Mystic Moon Oracles. So he's feeling trapped right now. And this one here is by Bridget Rowe, Divine Truth, which is messages, okay? So he's currently feeling trapped right now. What else do you need to know about Brett? I need to release the baggage that's weighing me down. So he's carrying a lot of burdens right now, Alex. But he's saying you are everything I could ever want, because he sees you as the ultimate package, okay? So that's what you need to know. That's how he sees you. What else is going on with Brett for Alex? Thank you, angels. Yeah, so at the moment, he's afraid of being rejected. He's afraid of being rejected because of inner child wounds. So he could be struggling to come forward because he's scared that you're going to reject him. And this is inner child wounds that he's healing right now. Okay? And I also feel that I don't feel he's rejecting you. I don't feel he's deliberately doing that. I feel he's just afraid that you're going to reject him. He doesn't want to be rejected, and that's a wound that he's healing. And he's in victim consciousness, like, you know, oh, poor me, I can't do anything. So he needs to step into his power. He needs to step into his power to overcome this victim mentality, and that comes with healing the inner child wounds, okay? So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? I'm going to get guidance for you on your twin flame journey. Okay, so what else do you need to know? Coming together to compromise and make up a balanced approach, equal effort, balance, alignment, true love. Yeah, so you will come together. You've been guided to know that you will come together to compromise and make up, where there will be equal effort between the two of you, and there needs to be equal effort between the two of you, a balanced approach where you'll be in alignment, and this is a true love. That's what the angels want you to know. That will happen. You got to give him the time to work through his fears, okay? So let's see what else I can bring in for you. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Let me get guidance for you. Alex, what guidance can we get for you? I'm learning that separation is preparation for our union. So you realizing and learning that the time apart is actually helping the two of you to actually step into your power, to be able to come back together, to have that union that you're seeking. And that's what you need to know, Alex. I hope that helps. You're welcome. Just give him the time to work through his fears. He's feeling trapped right now. So give him the time to work through his fears. You do you, and it will shift things forward. It will bring in miracles when you focus on yourself. I hope this helps. Okay, so now we've got Donna. Any messages from the angels regarding the powerful signs I've been seeing from the period drama Bridgerton? You also watch Bridgerton. I also watch Bridgerton. Yeah, I love that drama show. I hope it doesn't ever end. I hope they come up with new seasons all the time. But anyway, okay, so you want to know message from the angels regarding the powerful signs you've been seeing from the okay, so what do you want to know about that? So let's see what the angels want to tell you about the signs you've been seeing through Bridgerton. Thank you, angels, for Donna. What guidance can we get for Donna regarding the signs which she's been receiving from the series Bridgerton regarding Mark? A lot of intimacy, that's what I can tell you, Donna. That's what's coming through. Easier times ahead. Yeah, wow, and this one, yeah, this one just wants to fall off. Okay, so we've got your easier times ahead. That's your sign. A new chapter, help is at hand. No need to worry, things are getting better. Recovery, Archangel Raphael, improvements. So things are getting better in your connection with your twin, and that's what you need to know. There's easier times ahead. There's a new chapter at hand. Okay, you will end up together living a fulfilling life, potential for family and marriage, the promise, the stag, happy home, completion, and a ring. So the sign of what Bridgerton is showing you is that you will have that love and that match and that happy ever after, Donna. And time to walk away from anything that doesn't serve you. Put yourself first. Karmic endings, job changes, releasing fears, healing wounds, overcoming addictions. So karmic endings is going to lead to a fulfilling life and easier times are at hand. And that's your sign, Donna. Twin flames. Are they all twin flames? Really? Bridgerton. You're talking about the same Bridgerton on Netflix. I don't know if they're twin flames. They didn't go through heavy stuff that we go through, like all this pain and struggle and separation and all of that. But I suppose it's open to interpretation. But yeah. Okay, so that's your message, Donna. I hope that helps. So now we've got okay, so now we've got oh, the chat just disappeared. I think I've answered everyone's questions except Sarah CB. I don't see Sarah CB's question. Did I answer? I did answer Raluca. Have I missed anybody other than Sarah CB? I've not seen Sarah CB's question though. Am I at the bottom of the chat? Can one of my moderators please tell me if I'm at the bottom of the chat? Oh, Vanessa. I'm seeing a Vanessa here that asked after Izzy. And I don't see a question. Please don't delete some of the messages, moderators, because I feel like I'm missing messages here. Please just be careful what you're deleting. After Izzy, I don't see. Wow. Can Vanessa please ask her question again? Where's Vanessa? I don't see Vanessa after Izzy, eh? Was the message deleted? Can Vanessa please ask her message again? Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, if you're spamming, then you are going to be deleted. Don't spam my chat because it causes a lot of problems. I don't see Vanessa's question here. And I don't see Sarah CB. I would like to answer their questions. Oh, there we go. Victor's got it here. How O feels about me, will he reach out soon? Okay, so where's Vanessa? Okay, so thank you, angels. This is for Vanessa. How does O feel about Vanessa? Will he reach out soon? Thank you, angels. How does O feel about Vanessa? I just like to break the rules for some reason. So always feeling like very rebellious, like he wants to break the rules. And I feel like if he's hurt you in the past, Vanessa, where he went against, where he did something that he would typically not ordinarily do, that may feel like it's out of the ordinary, he's explaining himself to you that he broke the rules, that he likes to just be rebellious, okay? And he's sorry about that. I wish we could just start over completely and rewind time. So you've been guided to know, or the angels want you to know, and he wants you to know, or wants you to know, that he regrets what happens and he wants to start over. He wishes he could start over with you. He wants a new beginning with you, okay? So is Vanessa still in the chat? I hope she is. So thank you, angels. Anything else for Vanessa regarding O? What is going on with O? Okay, so the promise again, yes, within 6 months. Yeah, so he will reach out to you within 6 months. Sorry, Vanessa, I can't find your question. That's why I saw your name, but I couldn't find the question. There's a lot of spam going on in the chat, so I'm glad you're here. Thank you. So you got your yes within 6 months. You will hear from him within 6 months, okay? And don't be triggered by this, because this doesn't necessarily mean it's going to take 6 months. There's no other shorter time period in this particular deck. I mean, I can get a more accurate timeline for you if the angels want to give me the timeline. But you will hear from him. That's what you need to know. And yeah, you do belong together, and he promises he will return. There's a redirection taking place in your connection, and you're strongly connected on the 5D. Okay? So what else do you need to know? What is going on with O? How is O feeling about you? Yeah, he's diving deep within to connect with the love that you share. So I feel like he's connecting deep within to connect with you. Okay, we've got a lot of things coming out here. He could be in a third-party situation, in a karmic situation that's interfering right now, that he needs to release himself from. Okay, Alexandra. Cool, Alexander, okay. And yeah, he's asking if you can ever forgive him. And that's what I was connecting with it. Whatever he's done in the past where he's been rebellious or he's done something to hurt you, betray you in any way, he's asking if you can ever forgive him. And obviously forgiveness is key for anything to shift and move forward, okay? So he's worried that you might not forgive him, but he's trying to find his center. So he's trying to ground himself, because he may be feeling like he's all over the place. So he's trying to ground himself and trying to find his center. And he's seeing light at the end of the tunnel, and I feel you the light. So I feel like when he connects with you, he finds the light to guide him back to you. That's what I'm connecting with. But he's obviously trying to find his center because his third-party situation is probably throwing him off. And he's obviously worried and regretting what he's done, and he's asking if you will ever forgive him. What else do you need to know about how O is feeling about you? Yeah. What else do you need to know? Ooh, wow, okay. Yeah, so he's struggling to sleep because the weight of his life is on his shoulder. I feel like he's regretting the decision he's made. And he's saying that you will have the future that you want together. Your future will be a delight and a success. And he says he's got choices to make, okay? But he will always choose you. So he knows he's got to make a choice when he's saying he will always choose you, okay? So what else do you need to know? How is O feeling about you, Vanessa? How is O feeling about you? Okay. Yeah, he's sad. He's sad without you, Vanessa. He's very sad without you, okay? But there will be changes. I've been drawn to the number 5. There will be changes in the situation to move things forward, okay? So he's sad without you. What else do you need to know? So let's get guidance for you about your journey, okay? Thank you, angels. For Vanessa, regarding O, guidance for Vanessa's journey regarding O. Yeah, so, wow. I just said I was guided to the number 5 in the previous deck. And look at here. And I shuffled and this came out. 555. So we've got your hold your vision. You know what you want. Keep your thoughts positive. So you've been guided to keep your thoughts positive. Focus on what you want. Manifesting, you'll see 777, that your dreams are manifesting. You could see spiders to keep faith and trust the universe. And the universe has your back. So focus on what you want, not what you don't want, okay? Make the required changes to be together. So he will take action and make the required changes for you to be together. That's why I was guided to the number 5 in the previous card. In the sadness card, I was guided to the number 5 there, and then this came out, that things will change and he will take action to be together with you. When that happens, probably within the next 6 months. That's what will happen, okay? So let's get a timeline for you, because I'm sure you want to know, when will he reach out to you? Where's my timeline deck? Wait, I got too many decks here. Sure. Where's my timeline deck? It's probably right in front of me and I can't see it. Wow. Wow. Too many decks. This is weird. Okay, so I feel like he's trying to find something and he can't find what he's looking for, because I can't find the deck. Wow, angels, please help me to find this deck. I don't think I'm guided to give you a timeline, because I can't find the deck. That is so strange. I just had it now in front of me. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I feel it's going to take a little bit of time because I couldn't find the deck. Thank you, angels. When will Vanessa hear from O? When will O reach out to Vanessa? Thank you, Archangel Metatron. When will O reach out to Vanessa? When will O reach out to Vanessa? Okay. So we've got you August. And that's like, I feel that's within the 6 months it was coming out. Okay. So between now and August, I don't think it's necessarily August, but by August you should have hear from him. This is anytime between now and August, but probably more towards August is what I'm connecting with. And I feel what the angels are saying here, that probably next year you could come back together. Because we got you more than a year where you will be in union or, you know, like truly come back together. Okay? So that's what you need to know. Vanessa, so you got to give him time to work through his, because I feel he needs to leave his karmic situation, and that's the thing that's going to take time, and he needs to gain the courage and strength to do that. So that's what you need to know. Focus on yourself. Yes. I hope this helps, Vanessa. Don't get triggered by timelines. Timelines are guidelines. It's never, anything can change and anything can also shift. The more you do you, the quicker things will shift. That's what you need to know, okay? So who else am I missing? Victor, Bina, I don't know. Yeah, Indian and white guy. I saw that message, Bina. That is in Bridgerton, you're right. Okay, so Reluka is asking a question. Can I have a message from the angels if there's a divine masculine for me? If there's another divine masculine? No. Reluka, there's only one divine masculine. There's only one twin flame for eternity, but there could be another soulmate, if that's what you're asking, Reluka. You're most welcome, Vanessa. Is Reluka in the chat? So she's asking if there's another divine masculine for her. No, Reluka. If there's another person for you, maybe, but that would be a karmic situation. Is that what you really want? Sometimes we all want that. I know I get that feeling too. Like maybe I should just be with a soulmate because my twin is not coming forward. But then, you know, what if he comes forward and I'm with somebody else? I don't know. It's a dilemma, right? Nobody wants to be alone anymore. I know the feeling. We can love ourselves, but we love ourselves, but why? I mean, why do we want to spend the rest of our lives with, you know, alone? So anyway, you want companionship, okay? So let me ask the question. So thank you, angels. Is there somebody else for Reluka in terms of a soulmate or companionship for Reluka? Thank you, angels. Try a different approach. So you've been guided to try a different approach and turning tides. So I feel like things are shifting. So I feel like the answer is no. No, in a sense that, sorry, my spectacles are actually hurting me. Wow. My spectacles are actually giving me a headache. Okay, so you may still achieve your goal if you rethink your approach. So I feel what the angels are saying here, Reluka, is that you can still feel whole and complete by yourself. You already know what the angels are saying. You don't need a partner to feel whole and complete. You could even be surrounded by soul family, friends to fill your cup or do things with somebody. You don't need another man, okay? That's what I feel the angels are saying here. Things are shifting. There's turning tides here, okay? Wait to see where it settles. So things are shifting with your divine masculine in your situation. So you've been guided to see where the tides, where it settles. So you got your answer. You got your answer, Reluka. Maybe I'm going to ask that question for myself after this live. Okay, so Sarah CB is back in the chat. Can Sarah CB please answer, please ask your question? I know how you feel, Reluka. I'm in the same boat. I just want a life partner now to have fun with. If my twin can't come back anytime soon, I want another life partner. That's how we all feel. But when I ask about that, it's like there's all those red flag warnings and stuff like that. So I don't know. Let's see. Everybody wants the divine masculine. So do I. I mean, that would be the ideal prize, the best thing. You know, we all want that. But I don't know. They're just so scared. So I don't know. Scared for what? I don't know. Because they can have the love of their life for the rest of their life. But anyway, where is Sarah CB's question? I heard her saying that somebody's dad passed away. I don't know. I hope it's not her father or something like that. But anyway. Remember, the suffering is not suffering. It's you growing up spiritually. Your divine masculine. This is a spiritual journey. When you understand that, you realize that you're here to grow spiritually and to connect with your higher self and to become so in tune with the divine and yourself as a soul, in alignment with the universe and your partner and source, that all the struggles and pain is shifting you to rise above your ego. And that's what the pain is. That's what it is. And that's what we all signed up for, whether we like it or not. Maybe you choose differently in the next life. I can't find Sarah CB's question, and I'm really sorry. I want to answer her question. I just want to get in a message for her from a loved one that has passed on, because I feel that somebody passed away, and that's what she was trying to tell me. So I'm just going to get a message for Sarah CB before I end the chat, okay? Yeah, everybody, we all want our divine masculine. So do I, but anyway. So thank you, angels, for Sarah CB. What message can we get for Sarah CB regarding someone passed away, someone's dad passed away? So this is for Sarah CB, okay? Freedom is a gift is what, this is for Sarah CB about somebody's father that passed away. Freedom is a gift. That's what the deceased person wants to say. And I'm so very proud of you. This is for Sarah CB. So whoever's father passed away, Sarah CB, and I hope it's not yours, but if it is, or somebody that you're connecting with that you want to know about, that person is saying that they're very proud of you. That's the message, Sarah CB. Okay? You're choosing your DM in every lifetime, yeah. Except I would have conditions. I do not want to go through separation. I want to be in union at a younger age for the rest of my life with my twin. So I can have a life like normal people, but you know, the happy ever after fairy tale one. That's what I would want, so yeah. That's my condition for coming back as a twin flame. Otherwise, I don't want it. I don't want to go through this, what I've been through, you know, in another lifetime again, where I'm in this long separation from my divine masculine, going through so much of pain and heartache, and no, that's too much. Look, we all say that, but I think when your divine masculine does come back one day and you have that amazing relationship, then you might rethink your choice. You might say, you know what, I'll do it again with all the heartache. I don't know. We could feel that way, you know. You just never know. But right now, I just don't want to go through pain. So I want to be in a relationship too, you know. We all feel that way, so. But I'm very proud of you, Victor. Yeah, Donna, I've given this a lot of thought. I was like telling my soul, choose wisely in the next life, choose wisely, you know, or choose with conditions or something like that. Anyway. Yeah, I've heard so too, Bina. The thing is, it must not come too late, you know. But there's never such thing as too late. As the angels say, it's never too late. There's always the right time. But you know, life waits for nobody, you know, so that's the problem. So, but always a right time for, because it's never about you and your twin only. There's other people involved, and that's what the angels always say. So we got to be considerate of that. But anyway, I'm glad I've answered everyone's questions. And for those that I could not answer, I do apologize. Maybe it is again the collective energy we're picking up, the letting go phase. Yeah, it could very well be. I noticed that my energy is in sync with yours, Reluka, like in terms of what I'm feeling. I don't know, maybe I'm connecting with you a lot. I don't know. But yeah, that is the case. Let me get a message for everyone from Archangel Jeremiah about all of the karmic situations, okay? You're most welcome, Bina. If only we could have like this reunion with all of us, you know, in person. That would be so cool. To support each other and just, you know, meet up. Yeah. Anyway, let's get a collective message from Archangel Jeremiah for everyone in the chat. Thank you, angels. Collective message for Archangel Jeremiah. Love is always the answer. Fear is never the solution. So yeah, if you want to run away from your divine masculine, love is always the answer. Look at it from a place of higher understanding, then you will recognize the higher reason. I feel this is related to the conversation we're having right now, that Archangel Jeremiah is talking about, that if you look at it from a higher perspective, I know, funny angels, the angels make me laugh, but they also tell me I need to listen to their guidance because I can drive the angels absolutely nuts. If they don't give me the answer I want, I will ask, and they'll be like, why the hell aren't you listening, woman? That's why I don't ever want to do cards for myself. I have to ask Liz to do for me because I just won't heed the guidance. Well, I do, but I struggle to. So you're being guided to look at it from a higher perspective, meaning everything that's happening, even with the fact that your twin is not back, okay, is for a higher reason. And what you've chosen the journey for is also, the journey you've chosen is also for a higher reason. And when you understand the higher reason, you will see the blessing in what you've chosen and why you are in the situation you are. That's what's coming through from Archangel Jeremiah. So when you're in fear that your twin might never come back, you've been guided to know, and you're reminded to know that love is the answer. You are holding on, you are faithful and loyal to your twin because you love them, and that's what love is. That's what Archangel Jeremiah wants you to know. Love is that. Because that's unconditional love. Love conquers all, exactly. So yeah, that's the message for you all. And thank you so much. And on this beautiful note, I am ending the chat. Yes, our DMs need to know that as well, exactly. They need to know that love is the answer to everything. You're most welcome, and it was awesome connecting with you all, and I'm so glad I only had to restart this chat once. So that's a positive sign that my live stream only ended once, so that's a good thing. So thank you, angels, for supporting us and helping us and surrounding us with light and love. And take care, everyone. Love you all. See you soon in the next live. Bye.